Hi there Taurus, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive reading for May 24th through to the 30th. Taurus, I hope you're really well. Let's take a look and see what may be on the cards for you for the week. I'm getting started here with the Work Your Light Oracle. We'll then be going to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy. And we'll use the Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot for the tarot positions. Okay, Taurus, let's start with the Oracle cards. First one out is boundaries. Hey, it's been coming out a bit at the moment. Where, Taurus, do you need to establish better boundaries? And you can see in this card here, there's a lot of energetic hands or clutches coming at this person. Have you just said yes to everybody and everything, and now you are having to deal with repercussions of that? You know, sometimes we just let people in when we really need to be respecting our own energy. Sometimes we can't say no to things, they're really important, but we need to be managing our energy so that we can follow through with what we agree to. And sometimes when we are running roles and scripts of people pleasing and those kind of behaviors, we can end up in this position where we're sacrificing our own energy to try and meet the needs of others. And I've got Lemuria, Taurus, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. So, you know, you may think at the moment we're going through some very tumultuous times on the world stage, and we are. But in order to get to our Lemuria, our heaven on earth, we really need to process the collective shadow, and that's what's happening at the moment. And anything that's happening on the macro is also happening on the micro, on the individual level. So a lot of us are really being called to do the shadow work, which is really delving into the areas of ourselves that we don't want to acknowledge, that we have disconnected from, that, you know, may be playing out in challenging or negative ways in our lives, you know, running patterns of self-sabotage or all these kind of things that we've kind of stuffed into the shadow that we don't want to look at about ourselves. We can start by processing, shining light on and transmuting and healing that. And as we all collectively do this work, you know, we really are raising the vibration of the planet. It's a very interesting process. So the ascension process works individually and it also works collectively. Let's go to the Moonchild Tarot, Taurus. One energy, please, that sums up the most important message for Taurus. We have got the Page of Pentacles. Hey, beautiful. Guys, this is new opportunities coming in for you. And our pentacles are to do with our money, job and career, our home, place we live, all those kinds of things. It can be new contracts, new commitments as well. And it says that there is something here that's just within your grasp. The Page of Pentacles is the very initial stages. It could be the conversation that you have that leads to an opportunity. So we have to be tuned in, otherwise we can miss them. And when those opportunities come our way, we need to invest in them. We need to take the inspired action to take a single pentacle and grow and expand it all the way through to that beautiful Ten of Pentacles reality. Okay, Taurus, well, let's go to the Rider-Waite and see how this plays out. Calling in the energy of the recent past, energies leaving, completing, transitioning, or what has led you to this. If this is your reading, we have the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Wands, Sagittarian energy for me there. Current or focus energy is the Six of Cups. Outcome or result. The Chariot. Number 7, that is Cancer energy, and the Major Arcana, Two of Pentacles. Okay, looks like we have some decision making here about some kind of move or transition. And it could be back to where you grew up, place you've lived in the past. Let's clarify. King of Pentacles there, that is you, that is your Taurian energy. We have got the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. The Nine of Swords again, okay. So we've got that twice in the reading. Five of Wands, okay. Let's get one more. Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Yeah, so what I'm really feeling is that some of you have had some kind of forced relocation put upon you, or you know you're going to have to do that, is what I'm feeling. But there is so much over-analysis and stress of this. You're feeling really, really conflicted. But what the cards are saying is that there is most possibly a hidden opportunity in this. Page of Pentacles, right? There is going to be a seed of possibility and opportunity here that you're probably not seeing at the moment, or you may not see until this transition is over. So that is what I'm seeing here. So starting with the cards here, you know, I see you here, Taurus, in a state of stress over some kind of ending. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is some kind of stressful situation, something that's been weighing really heavy on you. So it could be that you know the situation is coming up. Maybe there's been a financial issue why you have to make this move, make this relocation, give something up is what I'm kind of feeling here. And, you know, you've maybe seen it coming, you've been trying to hold on. All of a sudden, you know, it is time to make the move. That's what I'm sensing here. And I feel that as soon as you put those wheels in motion, Taurus, you know, the worst is over. The worst has been in the anxiety of, you know, not knowing if this is going to need to happen, and really anticipating the worst here. That Nine of Swords is very much a stress and a tension and anxiety issue. Staying up late at night, how are we going to make this work? You know, what's it going to mean for our family? All these kinds of, you know, stories and scripts just running through your head. You are the King of Pentacles. You know, you like security. You like your home to be just so, and, you know, have all of your things around that make you feel good, all your sensual pleasures and that sort of thing. So when that home foundation gets shaken, Taurus, you feel it very, very deeply is what I'm feeling here. Well, we've got the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles here. So there could have been a fire sign energy that is somehow fundamental to the ending of the situation. But I'm also seeing the Knight of Wands is the energy that we need to move into, which is more transient for the moment. You know, giving up that need to really have your, you know, firmly rooted foundation. We're just going to have to be a little bit of a nomad here, a bit of an explorer until you get on your feet here, Taurus. What you don't really realize here is that this new opportunity, the new frontier, will lead you to the Nine of Pentacles. That Page of Pentacles, that new opportunity is going to lead you to this high vibrational state down the track. Great success, great independence, great self-sufficiency. That is the Nine of Pentacles. So you are really going to gain a lot. You're going to gain your confidence back. Going from the Nine of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles is a really big shift, because you're going to rediscover your sense of adventure here, your sense of passion, your sense of purpose. I get the feeling that you're moving on from a situation that was very much a comfort zone, but was maybe somehow complacent, and it wasn't, you weren't achieving some kind of life goal that is in your path, and the universe is shifting you here so that you will be able to get back on with that. So Two of Wands, let's start here first. Two of Wands is that call. I know I'm going to need to relocate elsewhere for whatever reason, and it's about taking that final decision Two of Pentacles, to leap into the new, which is also the unknown here. The Two of Wands, it's like your mind is kind of already made up, or you know what you need to do, but you're getting ready to take the big, bold move, the big step of action. There's much indecision and high emotions around this, but it is time to really take the decision and follow through with it. Again, the Two of Wands indicates that it's in the direction of your passions, your desires, what lights you up, as scary as this is. This is travel and relocation as well, so that is really what I'm feeling most strongly for this reading. Now, we've got a lot of cards here, and I'm going to do these towards the end, but what I'm sensing here is, yeah, we are being called to move or relocate, and it's got something to do with either a return to a place that we've lived in the past, maybe our childhood place, or a place that made us kind of feel, you know, free and young and before life got tough, that kind of place. And you might feel that you're taking the step backwards by doing that. But the cards are actually saying it might feel like a step backwards, but it's actually a big leap forwards is what I'm feeling. And it's where you're going to actually be able to receive again. Whereas I feel like even though you were in your comfort zone before, Taurus, you weren't really receiving. Maybe, you know, friendships or growth or love, career opportunities, they had just dried up in that other place is what I'm sensing. But we have so much fear around this move. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Five of Wands. Yeah, you've used up so much energy just mulling this over or stressing out about it and holding on. But we really need to know, Taurus, when is the right time to release? When is the time to let go so that we can move on to the new frontier, to claim that victory, because the cards are saying the victory isn't where you are now. The Chariot is all about letting go of a sense of home, a comfort zone, to move boldly into the new. The Four of Pentacles also talks about that. So, you know, that's what we have to do, is have that strength and courage of the Charioteer. And again, we have this link to, you know, it's when we make the clear decision that we move ahead at pace. You can see the Charioteer has the cart drawn by, you know, the two different sphinxes that are kind of heading in different directions here. They stand for being in two minds. And if we kind of, oh, you know, one day we're feeling we should stay, the next day we're feeling we should go, and we're just yo-yoing back and forth. Our Chariot is like this, meaning we're just not following a clear path, we're not getting anywhere. So when we make that clear decision through our intention, the Magician's wand here, that we move forward at pace and our external reality begins to match that. So it's time to make a clear decision. I think you already know what you need to do, but it's time to put the action behind what you're already feeling to be true here, because you are moving towards your Lemuria here. There are going to be new opportunities for you, but first of all, we need to really break through a really big fear barrier is what I'm sensing here, Taurus, and just go for it. Taurus, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Keep in mind it is quite a specific message here, so it's obviously not going to resonate with everyone, but do drop me a comment if you're called to share, guys. I do read them all and try my best to interact with you all over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies and see what's happening in the collective. Has been a pleasure to read your cards, Taurus. I will see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.